Welcome to this video guide on configuring access control in the Phound app. This feature allows you to have full control over who can contact you and how they communicate with you. You decide who can call you, message you, or even blacklist certain contacts. In this video, we will provide real-life examples for configuring access control for private account, business, and influencers. Let's dive in. Open the Phound dashboard and navigate to your Profile tab. Tap on Manage Personas, then choose the desired persona profile, and under Additional Settings, tap on Access Control. Let's begin by understanding the three main categories within Phound's Access Control module: Contacts, Community, and Public. First category is Contacts. These are individuals whom you know and have in your phone's contact book. They are your trusted network, including family, friends, and close colleagues. Second category is Community. Community members are people you have approved but are not part of your phone's contact list. They could be professional contacts, acquaintances, or people you want to stay in touch with but haven't added to your contact book. And third category is Public. This category includes people you do not know. They are known users who might discover you on the platform. These could be users looking to connect, discover, or reach out to new people like businesses, influencers, or anyone not in your contact book or community. There is also a blacklist option, Always Block. It allows you to block specific contacts you don't want to communicate with. In the top of Access Control module, you will see Schedule feature. You may configure your availability hours from here. The settings for each category are quite similar, offering control over calls, messages, video calls, and meeting invitations. These settings ensure you can tailor your communication preferences to suit your specific needs. Now, let's dive deeper into the settings within the Public category as an example. In audio calling, you can choose whether to allow incoming calls from unknown users or deny them. There is also extra configuration for calls. You can choose between different models like Always, Normal, Voicemail, and Capture. You can decide if calls are always accepted as normal according to your schedule and your availability hours, or redirected to voicemail. To ensure that calls are from real humans, Phound offers a capture feature for incoming calls. If Phound has a reason to believe that incoming call is initiated by a robot, it will prompt the caller to solve a simple puzzle that effectively eliminates virtually all calls generated by spammers. This adds an extra layer of security to your communication. Similar to calls, you can configure message settings. Under Additional Settings, you choose between Always Notify, Normal, according to a schedule, ensuring you are notified during work hours, for example, or Silent Mode, no notifications. Like with calls, you can also enable the capture feature for message verification. Now, let's move on to configuring video calling settings. Similar to audio calls, you can choose how to handle incoming video calls. Options include Always, Normal, Voicemail, and Capture for verification. Lastly, let's look at configuring your meeting settings. Here you decide whether users can join your meetings automatically with AutoAdmit, or if you prefer manual approval with Normal. There are also extra settings for your personal information. You decide whether unknown users can view your details such as photo, bio, social networks, and information panels, or you deny displaying such details to them. If you scroll down, there are also additional options. Appearing in search results, you enable this if you want people from the public category to find you by name in searches. And auto approving new contacts. You activate this option if you wish to automatically accept contact requests from unknown users. You may also see here Email Gateway feature that will allow you to activate email address and receive emails directly to your Phound application. To see how others view your account, simply click on the Eye button. This feature lets you see your account through the eyes of unknown users, giving you a sense of what information is visible and how your settings affect your public appearance. Now, let's explore 3 live examples of how users can configure access control. Let us start with a private account. For those seeking maximum privacy and control, a private account is ideal. It can be family or internal company communication. Here's how to configure it. In Contacts, for trusted people, we will allow calls, messages, video calls, and meetings, and allow to view all of our personal information. Let us double-check how Contacts will see your account. Just click on Eye button. For community, we will limit the access. We will block all calls but allow messages, for example, and forbid viewing social networks and information panels. This is how you will be seen by community. For public, we will deny all accesses, block all calls, messages, your personal information visibility, and block the option to appear in search results. Let us double-check how unknown users will see your account. Let us review another sample of how to configure access control. For example, you're running a public business and you want to attract more clients. For contacts you know well and work closely with, grant them full permission to call and message you. To ensure accessibility to potential customers, open full access for community. In the public category, enable calls, messages, and all your personal information for discoverability. You also allow to appear in search results and auto-approve new contacts. And now, let's take another sample. For example, you're an influencer and look to expand your audience and provide them services at specific rates. In access control, you fully open access for contacts category to be able to communicate with your most trusted circle without any limitations. For community, you enable calls, messages, video calls, and meetings, and allow to view your personal information. For public category, in order to maintain privacy and security, you keep all calls and messages blocked. Plus, in premium rate module, you set up rates for your followers to earn money on incoming calls. You will see a detailed description of this process in the next video. Whether you are managing a private account, running a business, or influencing others, Phound gives you the tools to configure your access control just the way you want it. With Phound's access control, you have the power to customize your communication experience, ensuring that you stay in control and connected with the right people. So stay in control, stay secure with Phound.